So, it's time to tell the story of how Mikey and I became military men and cops and decided to build ourselves a base here. Anyway, as you can see, I have a huge cool police station and a ton of territory here with different vehicles and stuff. Why did I decide to become a cop? Well, because we've been getting a lot of criminals lately, and it's time to put an end to this and put an end to all this. Yeah. Well, what else can I tell you is that I have a ton of different personnel here whom I assign tasks. They catch criminals and bring them here and then throw them in prison. I also have a ton of transport here, namely cars and helicopters. There are also some vans. Well, what else do you need for all this to catch criminals? Well, something like that, yeah. It's also interesting to see what Mikey has going on, since he's supposedly in the military, and he has a military base. Well, that's how it is in reality, and what else can I say? Our work is going well. We catch a lot of criminals, and what's more, everything is going smoothly for us. So I'm glad that everything turned out this way, yes, and the fact that I invested a lot of money and time in this business. It seems that sooner or later we will get even more profit from this place, especially since the crime rate has significantly decreased to 15%. Yes, it would seem that 15% is bad, but initially it was 46%. So no, it's not bad. We caught a lot of criminals and we judged them according to my laws so that they spend many times more time behind bars than in other prisons. So that's how it is.
Well, my guys have completed a ton of terrorist neutralization orders. Thanks to us, such groups can't operate in this area, but we have a ton of work to do because every day we learn about new gangs that we must destroy. If we don't do this, terrorism will grow and the police will no longer have any influence. Yes, as you can guess, this is my base, a military base, and we do various jobs to neutralize terrorists so that ordinary people can live more peacefully in this world. And for this, we have a variety of military transport. For example, cargo helicopters and also attack helicopters. But we don't keep them here. We have a runway where airplanes and helicopters like these are located. Moreover, we need wheels. And for this, we have not only tanks, but also various trucks to transport convoys with people and supplies. We also have a bunch of different pickups to carry out mobile operations in deserts and various such conditions. Yes, all this has proven itself. Everything is excellent, simple, and we keep everything we need here in quick access. Something like that, yes. And my base looks wonderful, I think.
Mikey, we're in trouble. It seems like there's a tank. Something's wrong with it and it needs repairs.
I understand, yes. But what does this have to do with me? Do I look like an engineer or something? Where's our mechanic? Tell him to fix everything. And what happened here? Hey, what the? Oh my God, stop it! What's going on here, huh?
The autopilot. Everything broke inside and the autopilot kicked in. We can't stop the tank because there's no one inside and we can't get into it.
Oh no, I didn't want that. JJ will now see this and will constantly blame us for wanting to start a conflict with them. This is all really bad, and I don't like how my guys set me up. We're actually professionals, not some amateurs, and it's a shame that this happened.
That's great, and don't forget to do these simple warm-up exercises because you always need to keep your muscles toned. Great, guys, keep it up.
JJ, we have a blank! I think those stupid Mikey soldiers crashed their tank into our fence.
What the? Is this safe or something? How could this even happen? What the? Hey, Mikey! Maybe you could tell me how this could happen? Do you have a problem with me?
I'm sorry, JJ. It was a complete accident. Our tank just broke down and it crashed here on autopilot.
Yes, I understand, Mikey, but you have such serious equipment and you need to keep track of it all somehow. What if there was a house with residents here? That shouldn't happen. What if next time your drunk pilots crash a helicopter into my base or something? You need to do something about this and teach your guys how to drive properly?
Yes, I understand I can return everything, but don't tell tell me my guys are stupid. Let's do it this way. Let's have a competition to see whose work is better and more useful.
What the? Don't I have anything better to do? Joe, well, although, let's have a competition, but I won't play just like that. We'll have a prize, so we'll play for some kind of win. Well, I don't mind showing Mikey how strong I am and how important my work is. Him too, but we'll see. So, Mikey, what's going on here? What's the point?
Yes, everything's ready, and the judge will tell us what to do. Go ahead, talk.
So, do you see this whole obstacle course? Let's see who's better and who can get through it faster.
Is that all? I thought there would be a technique competition, and what is this, not just running?
Not just running. The technique will come later. Just a warm-up now to show everyone what we're capable of. Let's not waste time and get started. Well, guys, if you're ready, take your places and let's get started.
So, are you ready? Because I'm ready, DJ, and I'll show you that you're wrong. My job is much more important than yours.
Yeah, Mikey, let's look at this. Don't devalue me, because my job is very important too. And you're talking like I'm useless.
Yeah, JJ, I'm not arguing, and I'm not saying you're useless, and I'm not saying your job isn't important. It's just that mine is more important and better than yours. And look, JJ, it seems like I won in the first round. I'm in the lead.
Yeah, no, what the nonsense? You won simply because you're better than me.
Yeah, because my training is much stronger than a cop's, so I'm a soldier, and I have to be a Terminator. Yeah, well, that's how it is.
So, your next task is target shooting. It's getting more interesting already, right? You both know how to shoot, but who's better at this? A cop with his own base or a professional soldier? Let's see this. Everything's already set up here.
Mikey, you simply don't stand a chance. I've been training my whole life and have already spent tens of thousands of rounds on this.
Okay, show and prove it in action, not just in words. Come on, JJ. I want to see your effectiveness.
I'd be happy to show you this, Mikey, but I want to ask a couple of questions. Why do you think the military is more important than the cops?
Huh? Isn't it obvious? The military makes sure civilians live peacefully so that no terrorists can penetrate the city, and we destroy terrorists unlike the cops.
Yeah, but the cops do the same thing, but within the city, a lot of terrorists work covertly in cities, so we do that too.
If war comes, we'll be the first to defend it because we're soldiers. Can the cops do that?
The cops will protect the residents so they're safe, because in a war, there will be a lot of bandits and marauders.
Maybe you're right, but still, I don't want to stop the competition. I want to prove to you that I'm not a wimp, that I'm not weak, and that my soldiers are also excellent fighters.
You should teach them how to use a tank properly and not crash into my base. So what? Did I win?
Not so fast, JJ. So you scored 37 points, right? So I'll do it now so I score many times more. Do you think I'm a bad shot or something?
Why are your hands shaking so much? If you can shoot better than me, then why are you shaking your hands like that? Are you scared or something?
Scared? Am I scared? No, of course I'm not scared. What should I be afraid of? I'm a soldier and I'm not afraid of anything.
Who are you kidding, Mikey? I can see you're worried. I won. I scored more, which means we're tied. It's tied. We're tied for first place so far.
I never called you weak, and I never thought of you as such. So yeah, JJ, you're a strong opponent. Okay, but we still have some more challenges ahead, so we'll see what happens. Well then, here's our next test. So let's go, JJ. Let's see what they've prepared for us here.
Oh, hi, guys. Anyway, look, there's a race going on between you. Are you ready?
A race? Ha. Yeah, by the way, it would be nice to ride in cars. Yeah, by the way, I think that's what was missing.
Well, that's great. I'll choose the location where it all takes place and build everything I need. And you just go to your base and choose the vehicle you want to use.
Well then, JJ, choose wisely so you know I can beat you.
Yeah, Mikey, I can tell you the same thing. All right, I have good vehicles and I have the fastest ones. I'm a cop after all, but the problem is Mikey might have pickups there, and that's... and I have to choose either speed or cross-country ability. Because if Mikey has such a vehicle, he can beat me on an off-road road. And I need something suitable in that case.
Honestly, we don't have anything like that, JJ's, and that's a problem. Because in this area, we're exactly lacking vehicles like pickup trucks.
Yes, but why didn't you tell me anything about that? So we need to buy such a vehicle and modify it to our requirements. Now we have a new need. I'll allocate the money for it, and you'll have to choose the vehicle.
Okay, thanks. We didn't tell you anything because, as I said, speed is important.
Well, yeah, that means it won't just be speed that matters to us now. We need cross-country ability in conditions like sandy roads or even swamps, and a pickup truck will definitely do the trick here.
Well, my choice is limited because we have roughly the same type of transport for our requirements, and it's clearly not about speed. I don't know if I'll be able to beat the JJs, but I need the fastest and most efficient transport we have to beat the cop in a race. Can you help with that?
Well, this is the racing and sports version of our pickups. Try driving it.
Yeah, great! This is exactly what I need. Perfect! It looks just great, and that's exactly what I need. Well, I hope I now have a better chance of winning. After all, it's JJ. I doubt he has any supercars there that can go 300 kilometers per hour in a...
Well, Mikey, we all worked hard here to arrange a race.
Yeah, of course, JJ. I thought I couldn't beat you, but look what I chose. Now I think I have a much better chance of winning, so...
Okay, let's see what happens. I'm really curious to see this. Your Jeep looks pretty good. I like it. We're exactly the kind of vehicle we need.
Well, okay. If you win, you can come to my base and see what we have. You can buy the same cars from us, and it will be great for you to catch bandits with them. So, we're all set for the races.
Of course I'm ready, so let's go, Mikey. Let's see who's got the better driving skills.
It's not just that matters, but what kind of vehicle you have. And as you can see, there's a road ahead where there's no asphalt. And you know perfectly well that I have a better chance here than you.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I can't drive through it, especially since my car is faster than yours, so...
Speed isn't always important, but show me how fast you can drive. I want to see it.
And, Mikey, what do you say now? You won't be able to catch me on asphalt, and it seems like I'm winning the first round, right?
That's not all. We have a couple more laps, so come on. Let's not stop. We've just started. So go ahead, JJ. This is where you'll have problems again, because my car drives better on this kind of road, doesn't it, JJ?
Well, look, Mikey, it seems like I've won again. I came in first 2 laps in a row, which means victory is mine. Well, what can you say to that, Mikey?
Yeah, that's nonsense. I can't understand how my car is more efficient.
Yeah, apparently not exactly. Yours isn't fast enough, but you were right when you said it handles great off-road. In mud, in sand, in a swamp, just what the military needs. And yes, Mikey, you said I could stop by the base. Anyway, I need the contact information for your friend who gave you those cars, because I need pickup trucks like yours.
Yeah, sure, no problem. You can even buy some from me at a discount. I can give them to you. I don't mind. So what now? Have I completely lost or something? What now?
Oh, come on, Mikey. Every profession is important. Yours and mine are both very important.
We're in trouble. It seems all the bandits have escaped and are nowhere to be found.
What the? How could this happen? Why didn't you keep an eye on this? Why are you being paid not to see the bandits escape?
Right here. We'll soon check the cameras to see what the numbers are and give us a clue, and then we'll find them all.
So calm down. We'll see everything ourselves right now. Come on, Mikey, help me. Now prove that you're my friend and that your profession is important too.
Yes, of course. The bandits must be caught and punished. But I think we must destroy them.
First, we need to find, and it seems like this map might show the area where those bandits are now. Maybe we should go there, Mikey.
Let's go. If they escaped recently, they couldn't have gone too far, so...
this is the place. Those bandits are here.
They have so much stuff here, it seems to me they've become more dangerous. We need to destroy them all, especially since we can handle them without any problems, right?
Well, yeah, we're not some weaklings, you and I. So let's go, Mikey. Do our job.
I have a plan, JJ's. Listen to what I'm saying!
Hey, you! I don't get it. Are you tired of living or something? Why did you leave us? Were the conditions we had bad or something?
Are you kidding me? You have the guts to come here, and are you alone or something?
Yes, alone. I have enough strength to deal with these clowns. You're not even worth the dust from under my fingernails. What the?
In that case, it's time to show that dirty cop who's the real king and queen here.
Or the tanks will blow you all up right now. Now, quickly drop to the floor and lie there silently. What did you think I was? Coming alone, huh?
Great plan, right? Well, JJ, we've proven now that our professions are both very important. That you and I are both important to people, so...
Yes, Mikey, I agree. We'll live together again without any conflicts, so we can even start helping each other, right, Mikey?